You know, considering you are, what, 126 points behind me?
Yeah.
It is rather impressive that you are in sixth place in the championship. I expected you to be further down with that kind of points gap.
You
Oh,
say that.
shit.
Well, I suppose.
What's the
Because, like,
setup?
in 2016, I finished 111 points off Hamilton, and I was 8th.
Yeah, but it was a closer field as well, wasn't it, back then? That's the thing. Obviously going harder.
Oh. Great. What about 2015? I was 7th, 193 points off. With 2 less races.
I mean, I was
Bear in mind.
second and I was, what, 80 points back?
Yeah, 79. Rosberg just dominated that season.
Right, we have a dry practice, cloudy qualifying, cloudy race.
That's a shame.
So, hello everyone and welcome to the Monaco Grand Prix. I haven't got a clue what the setup is.
No. Alright, I have my setup.
I too have my setup. So,
So,
what
what are
I'm
you
going
gonna
to do this weekend, Pepper, is I'm going to put my front wing back up from 4 to 6. Because desirably around
Sensible.
a track like Monaco, we want less straight line speed and more corner speed.
Yeah, sensible decision that.
Okay, let's play the setup.
For those of you unaware, obviously, I know we're at Monaco, but this is actually the second to last race of the season. So, championship-wise, it's almost over. Thank fuck. But yeah, Shane could fairly easily become a 2-time world champion around here already.
Track is
Because he
preempted
has a
now with
31-point
lots
gap
of
over
space.
Bottas and a 33-point gap over Vettel. So,
Let's get a
you
few
know,
laps under
if you
my
want to put
belt.
yourself in a wall during the race,
Well, I expect to lose points around here. Because I don't expect us to be as quick.
while we are at practice,
Well,
let me
also,
just
we also have to
quickly-
finish.
Yeah. So, 2011 Monaco, I think we all remember that.
No, I don't. What happened?
2012 I was flipped at the exit of the tunnel,
Oh, flipping out.
very rudely. I finished 5th in 2012 while Shane was nowhere to be seen. I think you were disqualified in that race. 2013 I finished 4th. You finished 9th. 2014 you won. I didn't finish in the points. I don't think I finished. 2015 you won, and I didn't finish in the points. If I finished,
It makes perfect sense that I won this race in 2015.
2016 neither of us scored points because we both retired. 2017 I didn't score points, and you finished 6th.
After bottling a win.
Yeah. So, what I'm seeing here is that in 7 seasons, I scored 20 points. No, 22, sorry. 22 points around Monaco.
I've beaten you 5 times around here. Including 2011. Which is
So-
definitely fair.
So yeah, it's not like I have the best memories from here.
So, because Pepper and I are nerds and we like stats, he and I have spent a lot of time totting up results and whatnot. As it currently stands, I am on 40 wins in the series, which puts me one behind, obviously, Senna's total. You're on, like, you're under... Oh, God, that's a wall. You're under 30
Christ.
in age and wins.
2016 and 2015 really did me dirty.
Yeah.
This year as well, in fairness. Because I should have won a lot more. Especially in the second half.
It's been... The second half of the season has been
my
a lot...
resurgence.
Has been a lot of you being faster than me, but not beating me.
Yeah.
You've been comfortably faster in a lot of these races, and you just haven't beaten me. For one reason or another.
Yeah, there's been a lot of mea culpa. Definitely couldn't have done better in some. Completely out of my hands in others.
But as it currently stands, I've beaten Pepper 15 times to 4 in the race, head-to-head.
Which is, I believe, a record?
It's tied. It's a
It's
tied
tied.
record.
So I have 2 races to prevent that from being a new record.
That goes up against, I think, 2012,
Probably.
where you beat me 15 times. But obviously, there's 2 more races left to go, so that could still change.
Yeah.
We could have a new record. And not a record that Pepper would want.
No. Just like the 8 races in a row beaten.
Yep.
We're going to have to work hard next season to beat that.
So anyway,
The lockup into fucking Raskas is real.
I've caught a cut of the hairpin. How's the car feeling for you?
I mean, to say I'm uncomfortable is an understatement. I've always enjoyed Monaco, but I've never been competent at it. Which is, as you may understand, quite troublesome.
Oh, I fucking nailed the second part of the swimming pool. That was fantastic. Never doing that again. And it's an unvalid lap as well, so it's not going to matter.
I am locking up a lot.
Oh, there's damage.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
As it turns out, the front wing is important.
Who
I'm in
knew?
the wrong gear.
Monaco. Oh my god, can I stop locking up for Raskas?
I'm not locking up for Raskas. I am locking up everywhere else.
I am locking up at many places.
Pepper, I've just done Mirabeau to Portier and I've locked up every single corner. Oh, there's a lock-up. There's a bit more for barrier. Now, because I enjoy having a full front wing, I'm going to come into the pits.
Oh, the tire temps.
No, we don't look at those. I've looked at it. Why have I done that? Yeah, I just took a quick look. The race head-to-head, the other season was 15-5 in your favour. It was 2012. Because I had a horror show on that game.
Yeah.
Quali, it actually tends to be even over the course of a season.
I have a feeling that wasn't the case for this season.
Yeah, it still is.
Really?
Yeah. Hold on, I'll pause and I'll just give it a glance. It's 11-8.
I'm
to me.
surprised after the start of the season.
The highest it's ever been is 14.7. 14.7 to me in 2016.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Bottas has come out of the pit lane right in front of me. And he's just decided, oh, you're a prick!
Mind that front wing.
We are tragically slow in the first sector.
Right, Pepper.
Tragically
Pepper.
slow in the middle.
Right. Okay. Things have happened.
Why am I looking at a Toro Rosso end plate in the middle of the floor? What have you done?
I got hit by the Toro Rosso
Uh-huh.
into Bottas.
Did you get a penalty?
I did not. I have
Sad.
survived. However, I do have a lot of front wing damage. As a consequence!
Great.
Alright. Let me know
What have you done?
That is a special way to crash. So I've hit the brakes to put it back.
Uh-huh.
Instant lockup, gone straight, and because the Tech Pro barrier obviously sticks out from the Armco,
Yep.
the front right has just come off.
Nice. Now
Um,
you can appreciate one, the terrible sense of driving that I have.
Oh, there's another car that's out. Oh God, it's a pile up, it's a back.
God's sake.
So Pepper, you've been here, IRL.
Yeah, right there in that corner as well.
Um,
But that's more damage.
how what's it like?
Well, it gives off an enormous rich vibe, I'll be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
You feel poor just standing still in the road.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I entered the casino, that was cool. And,
Doing
like, there's
gambling?
I watched people gamble.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do much of myself because I was short on money. I was young.
Some things never change.
Yeah. Right, that's just bear with. Yeah, there's a little castle on top of basically Raskas. I was there. The view is fucking incredible. Like, you can basically see the whole place, and you could silhouette the track with your eyes. It was pretty cool. And yeah,
As opposed to not seeing the track with your eyes.
yes, and just in the game. No, but it was it was cool. It was a fun experience. A lot of supercars. A lot of construction going on back when I went.
Yeah, but it's kind of expected for a city, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is Monaco a
No, I
city?
mean Porto is. Huh?
Is Monaco a city? Does it count as
What's
a city?
that? Technically, yes, because it is a city and a principality, I believe.
What is Monaco?
It's a principality. So it's a microstate, if you will. You know, its own government regime.
Is Monaco just Monte Carlo, or is there more to it?
No, I think Monaco is in Monte Carlo. Monte Carlo may have a... I don't know, to be honest with you.
It might
I
be a
think Monte Carlo-
retarded question to ask, but I only, you know...
I think Monte Carlo and Monaco is the same thing.
Yeah,
I think it's like Vatican or Vatican City. It's basically the same thing.
because when I think of Monaco, I only just think of this.
Yeah, there's not much more to it. There's a little bit more, but not much more.
Let us know in the
But
comments.
it is nice to visit. Yep, I turned in too early. Well, we don't need to do this anymore.
You've learnt enough, as they say.
Yes, we've learned that we are shit, and that is enough to progress.
Yep.
We're not making out of Q1.
Nope.
Home Hero didn't fare much better. He's 18th. Right. Do you think you're gonna lock the championship in this fucking track?
I honestly don't know. Could,
'Cause
but also
all
really
it
couldn't.
all it takes is for you to put Bottas and Vettel in a wall with yourself.
It's true.
That would literally be enough.
But also, if I
Now-
put myself in the wall, and neither one of those finishes first or second.
Then it stays open, yeah.
So what tyres are you feeling comfortable on?
Abu Dhabi.
It's not really the answer.
No, I just don't feel comfortable. Because I feel like the car is not responsive. Nowhere near enough for this track. If I were you, I would have put the front wing even higher.
It's pretty quiet out on track. We should consider getting
I
up
did
there.
contemplate it.
Because even if you, even if I beat you,
We're ready to go.
it wouldn't be bad for Abu Dhabi because obviously there's still technical parts to it.
Right, so the first goal of qualifying is to put a lap on the board. First goal, I said. First goal.
This is. It was such a light touch as well.
Just put a peppered face on screen with a dressed up as a clown, and that would describe his 2018 season.
Yes. Yes, it would. Because, all I wanted was to start last at Monaco. It's especially annoying when you don't mean to. That lap was not good by any stretch of
I'm
the
on the board and
imagination.
I'm ahead of Stroll.
Yeah, you're 50,000 off Gasly.
Pointing out.
All
things
in
that
all,
matter.
not bad.
I will be ahead of Pepper as well. This is the big news. Okay. Well, that's just rude.
Yeah, you have... Perez got a penalty.
Well, he deserved it. He's just driven into me.
Yeah, but you gotta remember they do go around that little bump.
That was retarded.
Be careful with the front wing.
Yeah, Steiner probably won't be happy with you after that one.
With me? Have you not seen what you've done?
Oh no, I have seen what I've done, yeah. But I'm a lost cause already. I'm not fighting for the championship here.
It's true. I just need some level of points.
Which actually is important to remember.
We can't sustain this level.
We are still fighting for the constructors.
Fighting in quotation marks.
Yes.
How far behind are we in the constructors? Like,
I think 42 points.
well,
Yeah, 42
for
points.
me, your car is in the garage.
That's the spare car.
They don't- What is this? 2003?
Yeah. Now, can I please go back out?
What if I get out, put you in, and we just change the number on the car?
Genius. If this was the 80s, no one would bat an eye. Raikkonen, it's too late. You're out of the championship, mate.
His fall from
It was
being the championship leader was very dramatic.
incredible. Like, the gap he had at one point, and then just collapsed.
He had what, a win advantage, and is
I think he may have slightly go over that as well at one point. He was so comfortable in the lead. And then he scored 6 points in 4 races.
Christ.
I'm not looking forward to the race.
This feels horrible. There's just no grip.
I feel like next season we need to spend a whole season setting up the car for Monaco. So we can be mildly competent at it. Otherwise, it's just going to be shit. I have questions. Jesus Christ, man. What
Oh,
are those lines?
I was 4 tenths up and I've ended up 17 thousandths down.
That was a cataclysmic end to the lap. That looked interesting.
If the back end goes right at the last second, the last downshift sends it round. And
That
I'm
looks
really
wide.
struggling with that in general.
I have a feeling at least one of us is not finishing the race. Was that a cut?
No. And I'm amazed it wasn't.
Yeah.
That was
Interesting
interesting.
decision to go on the curb. Yeah, that last corner is horrible.
I can't tell if the the tyres aren't overheating.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
I think you can do back-to-back laps because the battery looks full.
You're currently in P10.
Yeah, I'd assume so. Yeah, no, I think that's a much...
The tyres aren't overheating, but it feels like they are
Hmm.
in the way that it slides.
Yeah. And the lockups, man.
And it's in a constant state of sliding.
Yeah.
I know racing cars are in a constant state of sliding, but
There is such a thing as an overachiever. And this car is an overachiever at sliding.
oh dear, oh dear, oh! I've just watched a crash on the exit of the tunnel. Well, I think it was Alonso, but it was McLaren and Perez.
Ooh, that's bad for Paris. Because he's currently 19th.
Yes, but the thing is, I think this is going to be an improvement regardless, just because the first lap was so bad.
Yeah, but is it
Oh,
a 2-second improvement?
it was not. Perez is going to improve on this lap. Oh. Man is 17th.
Oof. All I wanted was a last row lockout with myself and Paris. That's all I need in life.
I have a black screen.
I don't think Ericsson improved.
I have a black screen. Yep, we're back.
No, I have a black screen. Right.
Well, you're not last. Having not set a lap in qualifying, you won't be starting last.
Oh yeah, shit. One less car to overtake, I suppose.
It's true. The question is, will you die at the hands of Sergio Perez into turn one?
Absolutely.
Oh. Purple last sector, what the fuck? That might be a god.
You're behind Alonso.
Oh dear.
By 2,000.
Well, I'm purple in the last sector.
Nice.
The rest of the lap, I'm 8 tenths away. I'll be honest, I was
The track is pretty quiet at the moment. Perhaps
quite
you
happy
should get
with
out there
my lap,
get a few
and then
laps in.
Alonso's just beating me. Anyhow,
I mean,
we're going to risk it for a chocolate biscuit. Well, Charles Leclerc has made it through.
on to Q3. It is quite shocking that Bottas still doesn't have a pole position. I mean, he is second in the championship.
When you're ready,
And he used to be, you know, a well-known good qualifier.
I also don't have a pole position. I'm first in the championship.
You know, but we're like the exception to the rule. Because, you know, we, and like the AI, can do marvels with lap one wonders. So qualifying is not as important. Yellow flag. Oh, Verstappen, 5-place grid penalty collision with Leclerc.
Leclerc's binned it, I think. And Verstappen's just crashed into the car that's stationary.
As it turns out, not just a racing incident.
Oh, no damage.
Hulkenberg is on pole. Ah. Fuck. Oh, Ricardo's on pole now. This was the season Ricardo won at Monaco, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, that was close to the wall. Great. God, 6 tenths quicker just to put me ahead of Hulkenberg. I think I've got it in me.
For what?
Pole.
That would
Okay,
be
well,
horrendous to watch.
I gained 3 tenths on the in lap on the exit of the chicane out of the tunnel. But I keep walloping the curb. That's that curb in the middle of the corner. And it puts me wide.
Well, if you put it on pole, I might as well just not show up.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to matter what you do
No.
in the latter half of the season.
I've tried. I've given it a proper go. But luck just wasn't on my side.
I've got no idea how to do this happen. Oh, well, it's invalid, so...
You know, it's crazy to think that in real life, by this point, Vettel was a 4-time world champion and Hamilton was on his course to be a 4th time? 5th time? Here, in the better universe, Vettel is a 2-time champion. Hamilton is a 2-time champion. I'm the 2-time champion. You're probably going to be a 2-time champion. And, well, technically Button was a 2-time champion as well. And Rosberg was still a 1-time champion. I love to have a sound bug. Thank you. You invalidated it, didn't you?
Yeah. I hit the wall on the entry on the way
I know. I know. I was literally on board.
in. It was your sound bug comment.
Yeah. My bad. Because that's the thing. You watch the AI on board, and it doesn't look fast.
Neither does this lap.
Well, Leclerc has finished his lap. He's eighth. He's ninth even. Close to Alonso, but not close enough. Hulkenberg improved. Hamilton goes second. Bottas goes fastest. Raikkonen responds right after. What is Ricciardo going to do? Vettel goes only third. Ricciardo goes second.
Oh no!
And Haas into the barrier.
Oh no!
You've got front wing damage.
The swimming pool and to back section was perfect. I was... Well, to be fair, I was 6/10 up on the way to the barrier, so I don't know how much of that was because I'd overshot the braking point.
Right, yeah.
I was also 2/10 down on the way into the chicane on the exit of the tunnel.
Damn.
There was a lot of time in that lap left. Probably could have got down into the 9s.
Maybe.
Alas. Raikkonen on pole again. I'm disappointed. I had it in me.
I don't know how to drive now. So the race is going to be interesting. I don't know how I'm going to keep off the walls and not get damaged.
Yeah, it's going to be an experience learning the car fat with fuel.
Yeah, I have no idea how that's going to go. Probably not well. Yeah, I think Hypersoft is the way to go.
With this many cars, there's always a chance.
Purely because I don't know how to fucking
It's
drive
lap
anyway.
6?
Yeah. That's what it's giving me as well.
I'm not going to bother with fuel.
Oh, yes! I don't know how I've done this, but I'm also ahead of Stroll.
How the fuck have you done that?
I don't know.
Oh, you got a penalty in practice.
Oh, yeah. Incredible scenes, ladies and gentlemen. I then set a lap and I...
Already overtaken 2 people.
Power unit cycle, so let's
Granted, that puts me on the outside.
So, my target is just keep it clean, finish the race.
I mean, I want to say same. But some would call
I
it
don't know what you're
unrealistic,
fighting
so-
for, to be honest with you, at this point.
No, I know what I'm fighting for at Abu Dhabi. Here, no clue.
Yeah.
I guess I'm fighting to have a video out with content in it.
Oh, I'm also on the outside. Oh, I'm facing towards the bloody barrier on the left.
Well, that's always good.
Good to know I'm going to have to turn the steering wheel as I'm off the line.
patient.
Yeah.
For the lights.
Right, that is just ridiculous, though. Please park it more properly. Charlie, can I have another go at this? Perez is even worse, to be fair.
Oh, the hairpin's slow.
Yes, I can tell.
We're looking good for
Oh.
the start.
Yeah, Jeff's mic radio
Yeah,
goes
cuts out.
yeah, the tunnel.
That's cool.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Almost got damage.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm going to do the obvious thing.
And pit.
I think I might regret taking fuel out. Oh, the pile-up's still there at the hairpin. I've only just noticed.
Yeah.
They've only just got going. Did you do anything?
Strategy complete.
No!
See these tires through to the end now.
Right.
In fact, you'll be surprised to know My car is still intact. And I was up to 8th.
Oh, really? Fucking hell.
I don't think the Williams is going to catch up.
That was close. What? What? Excuse me, game?
What did you get a penalty for?
A severe collision with Hartley. Severe collision.
Right, pick up the pace a touch.
I don't know about you, Pepper. Do you see a severe collision there? Oh, fucking hell.
That could have been a severe collision there.
This game is fucking trash.
Ericsson absolutely smashed into the rear of me.
Alright, hopefully they'll come in within the next lap or so.
Okay, battery's looking good. You
I do not think I can get past it, Jeff. Come on.
Pepper, I'll be honest, there's not a lot of grip.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, we don't need that corner. Excuse me, Hartley. Oh, there's another warning. Okay, Hartley's blowing up in front of me.
Yep.
brilliant. Nice move.
Jess just congratulated me on the overtake. Before I even overtook him.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Who'd have thought? 1-2 for Haas at Monaco. Oh, I got damage. Bounced over the curb wrong. How on earth do drivers keep their concentration for 78 laps?
I have no idea.
This is beyond stressful.
Right, I need you to at least be consistent with your lines.
What do you mean?
I have no words.
Okay, box. We're
Excuse me,
adjusting
Vettel.
the strategy
Excuse me,
for
Vettel.
this lap.
Excuse me, Vettel. Excuse me, Vettel. Oh, I got a penalty. Oops. Oh. Ooh. Sorry, Vettel.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Really, Jeff? Well, this will go down as, you know, one that got away.
Right, I'd love to know what you did, because I just got the information of teammate is in the pits 4 times. Sorry, chaps. Wrong line through the hairpin in it.
Well, at least I've got that.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
One more lap, Pepper.
Christ, shut up.
The fact that there's a Renault on the back of that queue.
To overtake.
Shut up! Why are my legs starting to shake more? Come on, just one more sector. Oh my god, what a win. I was hanging on 2 warnings since lap fucking 4. You know how stressful it was to drive behind you? Knowing I could get damage or cut a corner because you fucking lines because of damage.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target.
Oh,
Down to the
Lord.
next 2 soon.
Yeah, well, I mean, you kept it out the wall, whereas I did not.
I did?
So, fair enough. Because obviously I was trying to open the gap because of the penalty.
Yeah. And I was ready to let you go. Honestly, I just wanted to survive.
As soon as I got the damage, it was going to be an extremely tall order to get points.
Yeah.
And now it's time to wind down.
Lucky 13 wins in Monaco.
Fantastic Grand Prix.
Ironic
Here they
that.
come, your top 3 out onto the podium.
Pepper's second win of the season.
Oh, last to first, no one saw coming.
That's not really last, was it?
Oh yeah, shit. God damn it, Paris and Stroll. You ruined my moment.
It's another Monaco
Yeah, no.
bottle for myself.
I was honestly so fucking nervous.
Shout out to Gasly with 15 seconds of penalties.
Yeah, he got a unserved stop and go. So that didn't help.
Oh, Ocon, Verstappen and Sorokin all got disqualified.
Christ.
I presume because they all blocked the road.
Possibly, yeah. Well, after a very boring, eventful Monaco Grand Prix.
I don't think those two words are meant to go hand in hand.
No. But again, neither is a Pepper win and Monaco. So, it's between Rockhammer and Bottas. Into Abu Dhabi, 19 points. Vettel didn't score points, so he's out of the race as well. 3 points under threat of his teammate. I could potentially be, my only saving grace would be 100 points. Less than 100 points off the championship lead by the end of the season. Other than that, nothing else really changed. In the constructors, though, there's 32 points between Ferrari and ourselves, with Mercedes on 11 points behind. So, all to play for, technically. It would be great if Shane could have scored some points and, helped the team out.
Oh, that's actually really disappointing because...
Yeah.
Fuck! Yeah, I'd have thrown us right back in there.
Yeah. But again, we could have a double Ferrari DNF in Abu Dhabi. And Mercedes to score, some less points. Still mathematically possible.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Definitely weird to see myself at the top in Monaco and Shane all the way down in 15th.
But I got the fastest lap.
Gonna be worth a lot if you don't win the championship again, don't you?
Irrelevant.
Well, you only need 6 points, so. What's that? 6th place? 7th place?
Seventh.
7th place.
So I could finish behind all of the top 4 teams.
Yeah. Well,
Top
time
four?
to put
Top three.
Shane on one ballast.
No!
Right. Anyway, that's going to be it for the Monaco Grand Prix. See you next week for for the season finale under the floodlights of Abu Dhabi. Bye.
Bye bye.